What's going on? This is Jay the Black. I'm back here with another video. I want to talk about this Reggie Bush situation or fiasco, and how a side piece that he had paid money to have an abortion is now pregnant, well, 6 months pregnant with this child. And this same woman was the side piece or mistress to Alonzo Mourning, the former Miami Heat basketball player. Now this is right from Gossip.com. It says the woman who is allegedly pregnant with Reggie Bush's love child is herself married. You heard that right. She's actually married to another guy. And that was Reggie Bush's side chick. I had talked about this in a previous video, but anyway. And was another professional athlete's mistress for years, a source said. Last week, we exclusively reported that Reggie Bush gave millions to Monique Esposito in exchange for her silence and for her to abort her baby. Now, wait a minute. He gave this woman millions of dollars to keep quiet. Millions. Not thousands, millions. However, the cocktail waitress is now 6 months along and appears to be going through with the pregnancy anyway, and will celebrate her new arrival with a baby shower in Miami next month. Gossip has exclusively learned that Esposito, 34, originally hatched a plan to get pregnant by her alleged lover of 4 years, retired Miami Heat player Alonzo Mourning. Oh my gosh. Even getting fertility treatments to boost her chances of conceiving. During their relationship, the baller allegedly lavished gifts on the mother of one, made sure she was on the front row at his Miami Heat games, and accompanied him on trips to NYC, according to a source with knowledge of the situation. Alonzo Mourning has been retired for a while, anyway. But Bush ended up being the one who allegedly knocked Esposito up. And although Bush's wife, Lilit, believed Esposito was going to get an abortion in exchange for a $3 million payoff. Wow. Esposito is due in the winter and is reportedly shopping for a big house on the water. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, this is a difficult video to record. You're getting raw emotions. I'm reading this for the first time. I saw this headline, but I waited to do the video. Wow. I really don't know what to say. There's a little bit more. She wants to be like one of the Kardashians, the sources explained. Marry a black man and get all the money. Oh my gosh. You know, I want to have a talk with you black men. You see, you professional athlete black men, you entertainer black men, women like this who probably can barely speak English, they see you as a cash cow. They see you as an ATM. Reggie Bush gave this woman $3 million to go away, to abort the child, and she kept it because she wants to be a celebrity. All these women who get pregnant by these athletes, who choose to be side pieces, they all want to be Kim Kardashian. They all want to be like the Kardashians. They look up to women like that. The majority of the women on social media, I would say over 90% look up to Kim K. At least, I bet you the majority of these women on social media look up to her. They emulate her style. They try to look like her. They try to dress like her. They try to date men like her. She's a trendsetter. This woman is not even attractive. And you paid this woman $3 million to go away. You had Alonzo Mourning, who's been retired since what, 2007, 2006. No, let's see, 2000. Let's see, when did Shaq get there? Shaq got there in what, 2005, 2006? Because I think they won the championship 2006. So he's been retired for at least 9 years. So she's one of those old groupies. She's one of those groupies who've been in the game for a while. She's put in work. This cocktail waitress has put in work being a groupie. Hatched a plan to get pregnant by a black man, to be just like the Kardashians. This woman's probably only been in this country for about maybe a little over 10 years, 15 years. I bet you she speaks terrible English. But she watches a lot of what goes on in the media. She's on social media. These women know the blueprint to trap a baller. Reggie Bush's wife even knew about her and agreed with giving this woman $3 million. And what did this woman do? She took that money and she kept that child because she saw a way that she could continue to get money out of Reggie. You see, this is how a lot of these women end up getting hurt. Because they take money from these men who tell them, listen, get an abortion. And these women don't get an abortion. They play games with people. A man who is willing to pay a woman that amount of money to go away is a man who's willing to do anything to protect his money and his marriage and his image. Alonzo Mourning didn't get her pregnant, and I know he realized that he dodged one with that, but not Reggie. He has to go run up in this chick raw, like a lot of these black men do. And Reggie Bush is a little older now, okay? It's not like it's his second year in the league. He should know better. He should understand what child support does to a man. Ask 50 Cent. This man has been making money since 2003 in the rap game. He couldn't wait to get off child support. And he's made a lot of money in his career. More than Reggie. Now, Reggie, I don't know how you're going to be able to handle this. But for a lot of you brothers, and I'm probably going to have to do what black men can learn from Reggie Bush, because he's made a ton of mistakes dating wise. But I mean, Reggie Bush has been making mistakes since college. I mean, he helped put his school on probation for basically helping his parents get a house from a so-called agent. And when he got into the league, instead of paying that agent back and not having to put up with the guy exposing him, he just said, fuck you, I'm not giving you anything. And the agent went to the NCAA and said, you know what? I paid Reggie Bush's family this amount of money. I gave them a house to live in while he was at USC. So we know he has a history of not making the best decisions. Reggie, you got an unattractive Hispanic female pregnant. You paid her to go away. And she said, nah, I'm going to have your kid and I'm going to continue to milk you. Reggie is on the latter parts of his career. He's on the latter parts of his career and he gets this female pregnant. And this is not an attractive woman. Just by looking at her face, she's not an attractive woman. Now, she may have the best body, but as I'm looking at this article, she's not that attractive, Reggie. And you got this woman pregnant and now you're stuck with her. You're stuck with child support. You're going to be stuck with her leeching off of your name. Her keeping your kid away from you, playing games with your kid. Going back and forth to court asking for more money. Reggie, you have to take responsibility and be accountable. The one thing I think he could learn from Alonzo Mourning is to make sure you protect yourself and make sure that you don't nut up in a female who ain't your wife or ain't even your girlfriend, dude. But you've put all this money into a woman to go away, and she's not going away, Reggie. Reggie, when you gave her that money, she saw dollar signs. She saw a way for her to never have to work again. Thanks to you, this woman never has to work again. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. And let me know your thoughts on this.